You look so funny like that. We are looking at the Amsterdam.
It's like so square.
It's a Holland America ship passing us the opposite direction. And it's really close too. You usually see them out in the distance, yeah.
Actually.
I know where they're going.
To the TV.
No, I don't really, but...
Oh, they have the glass outside elevators, like on the one we went on.
You can see that?
You can see the glass
This
elevators.
is the coolest they put these on a ship, isn't it, Amy? I think it's the coolest they have these binoculars. Like I say every day.
So many times we're like, binoculars.
You know what I thought today? Today I thought if you see like if you watch the water, you might see a whale or dolphin far out. That's probably what they're here for also. Yeah, I know where you're at. I'll follow the smell. Well, I like the spice bomb.
The spice bomb is so good.
I want to put that on.
Go put that on. Don't wear this. This is for girls.
I'll smell like him.
Girly girls.
I'll smell like a man. He'll be embarrassed.
I know.
So
They won't know the difference of you and him.
I'll do this.
It is. It's delicious.
The boys one?
Girls can like spices.
I know mine that he likes.
Sorry,
Chanel
she's a
number 5 and he
tomboy.
comes every day and he sprays it. Chanel
On
number
himself. What does it smell like? I gotta smell it now.
It's my grandma. It's disgusting.
I'm gonna smell.
No, don't do that to yourself.
No, I'm not gonna spray it on me. Can I just sniff the bottle?
Don't do that to
My
yourself.
perfume. See?
Save yourself.
That's
Elizabeth.
it? Directly into the hair. Okay, there you go.
You're trying to smell some different.
No.
Human.
Oh, that smells amazing. It's like
She's just.
so spicy and
she's
good,
just
like for
trying to-
Christmas. There it is. I'm gonna try this.
spray
Okay.
herself the wrong way.
We found the perfume we're gonna buy, which is this
I
one.
was gonna say, this is my favorite that so
Me and
far.
Minna are gonna share that.
Because I remember at Epcot
smells
one
like
time I
cotton
went
candy.
a while ago. I like product candy.
Good luck, both of you. Good luck.
I had a feeling to press the button, and there was a game already.
Oh, cool.
That's so cool.
Bonus game. I love this, how it's open. Too hard to play because all the balls were just right here and they all rolled back because of the waves. They all were just like, oh!
Stripes.
Look, they all come back this way.
Oh, well, it's just for fun then.
Oh well,
We didn't pay for it anyway.
there you go. That's
How do
hilarious.
you bounce it like that?
Take this as a lesson time. Full lessons. Woo! Here they come.
Quicker, quicker.
After this, we're gonna go down and play cards, get a cupcake.
Quicker. Shoot the dog.
I just spent like an hour and a half in the jewelry store looking at Pandoras and charm bracelets.
Lady.
We did talk to a really nice girl who works in the gift shop and about working here on the ship because Trevon was going to get a job with Norwegian, but he thinks he might actually go for like a gift shop in the Norwegian ship. It'd be fun. I know it looks like I'm in the arcade, but I'm not in the arcade. Over by O'Sheehan's in the bar, there's arcade games, the pool tables, dart games. There's also a separate arcade, which is really fun. Are we just going? Oh, we're going outside real quick. Okay. Yeah, we are gonna go play cards, but we're gonna step outside real quick. I have walked by some weird conversations where I was just like,
If you just heard that, what would you think?
let me think about that one. Look, they're waiting for a show.
What'd you think?
Oh, Minar's excited because our table is available. Or there's a vanilla cupcake. What's she excited about?
Well,
It's good. Oh my god, what just happened? Help.
be honest though, is it really good or is it just decent?
Well,
or
you know,
what?
it looks,
The
it
cake.
doesn't look like a gourmet cupcake.
No, it looks foamy on the top.
But it looks like it'd be a good cupcake.
Put it back on, huh? Ooh, just put it on the table.
Well,
Cake is good. The frosting isn't the best, but
it looks
it's
like
not
that whipped
foamy.
kind
it's
of.
not.
Okay,
It's actually
okay,
very,
okay.
It's very good,
What
actually.
a
I like it
messy
lot.
girl. Look at
Cool.
you.
Shut up.
Enjoy. I was thinking about putting down deposits for another cruise.
Did you what?
They have it where you can put down a deposit or 2 or 3 or 4 and it's good for 4 years. You have 4 years to book whatever you want. And then they give you a credit. I think they give you credit now, Elizabeth.
Oh, to use right now?
I think if, like, for example, if you put down a one deposit of $250 on board, they give you like $100 right now to use. So it's really cool, and you get 4 years to use it on any ship you want.
That's a good deal.
It is a good deal. I'm going to talk. They weren't there at the desk right now, which is over there.
And you know we're going to definitely be going
Oh yeah,
on more cruises.
and I like Norwegian a lot.
So it's just like a $300.
That's funny.
What did it say?
A meal without wine is called breakfast.
How can people order wine and not finish it?
I don't know. I was looking at that cup.
I know.
That's like almost the whole cup.
I know, and I saw a whole cup of beer someone didn't drink upstairs.
I know.
That's
Then
okay.
I think if they had like a drink package like us, we
Oh,
didn't
it's
finish
true.
lots of drinks.
Well,
Not
if I
lots,
didn't
but
finish it, it was only because
If
it was
wasn't
not
good, or
good.
didn't what you want, or you
Like it was
full.
watered down or not
Yeah.
good.
So they could have had like a drink package.
I wasted an entire beer one time. I bought one of those Princess exclusive IPAs.
Oh, the Sea Witch or something like
Yeah,
that?
Sea Witch, and we took a sip and we just couldn't make ourselves, so we just left it.
I mean, I'm not an IPA person in general, but that was like the hoppiest.
Didn't you waste a beer yesterday?
I finished it.
You finished that?
Yeah, he did. I helped.
Oh,
him.
the skunk beer.
It was a skunk
What was it?
Presidente or something.
No, that's something different. That's what he bought today.
That's what you got
Oh well.
today, yeah.
Peroni.
Peroni. Oh.
It's Amy's turn.
We have to. So you're gonna put one down as cash.
That's a warning if I
only
ever
get
seen
5
one.
cards, and I've been saving these the whole game to tell no to somebody, but yet I've let them take everything
we
because
have
it was
nothing
kind of
left.
dinky. But then I realized I just drew another no. But I've said, no, I can't do anything.
That's
except for
her
have all
warning.
these. So now I'm just going to play my cards like this.
It's gonna be a meanie.
So no one ever asks for anything from me again, because I don't care if you want $1, this is what you're going to get. One of these, I want for you, one for you, one for you. But that means I only have 2 cards I can actually use because I'm holding these. So, let's
Put one
play.
down as cash.
No.
That's
And then the other
just
one is a
saying.
force one player to play rent, and this is this is a wild card. I could use this on the boardwalk. Guess what? All I have is a $2 rent.
Wait till you get double the rent like I did.
I keep waiting, and this is what I have.
At least you have the nose that you don't use.
Fine. $4. I'm going to use it. Bam. Pay me $4, please. Trevon's stack of money is very nice, but Elizabeth has property. Elizabeth, $4.
She has all property.
I want $4 from you.
You want cash and
Your
property?
pile's bigger.
But she has all property.
I don't care. I want Elizabeth's.
Oh, whatever.
Trevon. My key. This is really cool. I like it a lot. Does it say you know how to serve? Okay.
Let's see, you ready? Look at Trevon's suitcase. I'll stop putting on his bed. I refuse.
No,
I'm
Trevon's
putting
gonna come to his
Nope,
own
I'm
suitcase.
putting on his bed.
There's our towel animal. Don't put that in the bed because you know it's put on the floor. We have some papers here.
Who is it?
Oh no, look at this.
Who is it?
We were just talking about this earlier. Cruise Next, best deal to date.
Who is it?
A final reminder of the. It's our first of our final reminders. You know, like the things they start giving you before you have to disembark.
Did you hear that?
Yes, we did. So you place a $250 deposit for a future cruise and receive $100 deducted from your onboard bill for the first deposit place. Buy more, save more.
What is that?
I don't know.
She missed her dogs too much.
But it says the best deal to date, but it's the same deal it was when I got on. So I understand it all.
Maybe they're giving you something more when you talk to them.
They're not.
Look, it's a carrot.
So that's what we got. It's an anteater. It's an anteater.
Elephant.
Oh.
And then, uh-oh, what do you mean? This was on there last night. That's messed me up
It's
today.
going back now. I don't.
That's not even
Our
right.
talent animal of the day is a
They
carrot.
didn't give me one of these last night, but they, on the thing right here, it says, turn your clocks back.
We had to turn our
Right here
clocks back.
like this, which almost made me miss the ship.
Okay, we'll wait
Speaking
till
of missing the ship, if you watch these vlogs from the beginning, you recall we were having dinner at Cagney's last night at 15 after the time supposed to be back on board, which is 2:30. So at 2:45, they called a couple of families' names, like complete families, said so-and-so is coming to us. Well, it was the people who weren't back on board yet. And then today at 15 after, they called the entire family again. And I was wondering maybe from the time change, I don't know. But it would be so sad thinking of people missing the ship. But it's happened 2 days in a row. Cupcake making demonstration tomorrow, you guys.
I want to go.
Ice carving demonstration, pool Olympics, dance class,
Hello?
all kinds of cool stuff. All you can eat spare rib special.
So they say supposedly if you turn your phone back off of airplane mode, that it'll just quickly just set the clock to what it's really supposed to be, right? Your phone will set itself, right?
Sure.
So it was 12:34. I turned it off airplane mode. It did its little like, thing, and then it says it's 7:36.
Yeah, mine is 5 hours behind. It's some zone we're in, like whatever service we're picking up. It says it's 7:30, but it's really 12:30.
That's my clock all the way up.
No. Well,
7:30.
it's 5 hours faster than that, just so you know.
So it is only 12:30, or is it now set
Hold on.
back? Oh.
I hope that gets in.
Or now
I don't
set
know
back
if it's
and
11:30 or 12:30. Okay, I'm completely confused.
Actually, you know what? I don't care what
I'll
time
tell
it
you
is
what
because
time
we don't
it
have to go
is.
anywhere tomorrow. We're just gonna wake up, and then we'll find out what time it is.
Because they're closing the bar. Close at 12:30.
Fine. Now, you guys, I think we'll be missing breakfast in the morning, but you never know.
Gotta go
Here.
have lunch.
Here's the things that are doing tomorrow.
What are we doing?
There's a lot of things because it's a sea day. Tomorrow's a sea day.
There's still things we haven't went and looked at yet.
Glow t-shirt making.
Don't those things cost?
Some things do. If they have asterisks by them, a lot of times they are. But we do have plans tomorrow.
Karaoke madness.
That's
8 p.m.
every
to-
single night.
What?
Yeah.
I like hearing people sing karaoke.
You're going to sing karaoke.
You're gonna. I'm not embarrassed because I sing good. I sing good.
There's a dark
Why is
ocean.
the back all wet, Amy?
Let's go out there and look. Because you spit water on it, Elizabeth.
No.
So then I had to leave you down in the elevator bay.
Did.
And you had to take your own elevator up.
Actually, I didn't because Manara stayed with me, and then she was gonna leave me. But then I said fine, and I got on my own elevator.
It doesn't matter. You still couldn't ride in my elevator.
I didn't want to ride in your elevator.
Ooh.
Joking. I want to ride in your elevator. You were just too mean to let me not
You
in.
spit on my back with your water. Her water, not her spit. Can you guys see that or hear that? It might be foggy now. I apologize if it is. I'm gonna hold on to this better because I don't want to drop my camera.
I apologize if it's foggy.
Listen to that noise. So
Listen to
beautiful.
those waves.
Oh my gosh, I
Hey,
gotta
look
tell.
down there.
I know.
Look, it fell in there.
Shush.
I always say that.
We don't talk about those
That's what I
kinds
like
of
talk
things.
about. I like talk about that. Look.
I'm not looking and I'm not listening to you.
Yes, come talk.
No.
Yes.
Mm.
You'd be gone like so quickly.
Shut the
if I
door.
Leave you in that dark water. What if you're all there, all alone in that dark water, knowing all that underneath you?
So last night I was actually really scared. And only a couple times do I get scared when you think like, why am I'm just on this giant ship in the water and what if something were to happen? It's only because it was really late and there was like this, it was like we went over speed bumps. Like it wasn't a regular kind of rocky way. It was like a clunk, 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 like that. And then it'd be normal. And then it'd be like clunk, 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 clunk. And it was so hard. Like the noise, stuff was rattling in here. And I thought if there was something that make the ship this big feel like that over and over, I started to freak out, like just think in my head, like, what the heck was that? So I went outside and I looked, down the water, and it took me a while to realize that we were moving. We were going so slow. I mean, we must be going like 1 knot per hour. We were barely moving, but I think that's because we only went from St. Thomas to Tortola, so it was not very far at all. But, I stared at the water a bit, looked around, make sure there's nothing weird happening. Went back to bed, but every time I heard that noise, it woke me up. I must have woken up 10 times before I stayed asleep the whole night. So that's one of my scare moments where I start to scare myself just a little bit. Anyway, normally it's fine, but sometimes you think, I'm on this giant ship in the middle of the ocean. Did he mess with the air?
No, I'm putting more.
Last night it was so hot. And then I got up this morning and I checked the thing because I thought the air wasn't working. And this is way up in the dang red. And I believe that he had moved this stuff and turned it up.
Probably see what I was doing with it. See my collection, you guys?
That means don't touch.
No, these little blue lights glow so bright at night.
They're from the towel animals.
I always forget. I always say,
Well, turn the light off.
Well, now you probably can't see as good.
But you can still see a lot of light.
That's what's like
Wait.
3 stickers each, and then the
Not only
filter
that,
and everything.
over there's a light. Like
Oh my
this
God,
one.
it's the weirdest
But hers
light.
doesn't glow. But that one
That's 'cause I
glows.
never turned mine on.
But I haven't turned mine on in 2 days and
No,
it still
you turn it on
glows.
one time, it glows.
It glows like an
Did you
emergency
see the
light.
towel? I wrapped around it like 2 or 3 times.
It still glows.
Through the towel. Let's see if it does it. Let me see.
Okay. It's so
It's
weird. Look!
Turn your phone light
It's
off.
glowing like it's neon. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's not that bad right now. But anyway,
Anyways.
it's weird.
I always say bring like a Band-Aid or some kind of like duct tape because there's always like lights that glow. And if you're like me, I don't like lights at night. glowing.
Actually, under the door, there's usually a big light.
If you're
Sometimes
like
you can
me,
lay a
I don't
towel
like
there.
The glowing bright lights.
Anyway.
In places, so.
We're all hyped up, and
They
it's like
took-
12:30 at
They
night.
took care of one of my pet peeves. Was always the hall light would come into the little
That's
thing.
what I was talking about just now.
And now it look they have a cover on it now.
That's cool.
So I have to put tape on it too.
But it's noisy. You can hear people walking by. You hear them talking.
Oh God,
So
these walls are
this is like
thin.
tip hour. We bring this little fan here. And even if you don't use it to blow on you, just hearing this instead of noises
We're
and
prepared
stuff.
for tomorrow.
Yeah, we're prepared for tomorrow. We filled up the
Got
fridge
some
with
root
our own.
beer, some beers, probably some gross beer, some soda.
I don't have a soda.
Trevon said if you ask them, they'll take all these little things out of your way and take
They
them
might.
away.
When we asked them on the Costa, all they did was take them out and put them in the shelves.
Or you can ask them to take them away, put your own
But
in there.
the thing is to
The
keep inventory, so they might
island.
actually not take them out of your
Beer
room.
from the islands.
Yeah, because I don't know if you've seen this in my videos, but I'll say it again because I like giving tips. If you go off on the ship, once you're on the ship, like today, we bought those beers, you can bring them back on the ship as long as they're sealed. Now, if you bring on a bottle of liquor, they're going to keep that. They're going to confiscate it, but you will get it back the night before you disembark.
Yeah, they just put it up.
You're not allowed to have liquor on the ship.
So if you want an Angry Orchard, why pay $4 or whatever on the ship?
$6 plus 18% gratuity.
When you can go off island and get your beers, you
$3
can buy
or $4.
Yeah. and
The
then bring 'em
sodas
back.
are almost $3 a can with gratuity. In St. Thomas, they are $1.25. So
Right.
I bought 2 cans. I drink one a day. It was relaxing. Drank it. Watched us
Buy a
leave
6-pack of
the
soda, put it in your
island.
refrigerator.
You can bring drinks on board and drink them. It's no problem. And we did bring our own water on originally. People
still
had their
have some.
waters checked, just like the whole big 32 things of
Yeah,
water
the
in the
whole
plastic,
case.
just with their luggage tag thing stuck
Tape on
on
a
it.
sticker, yeah.
So you can bring drinks. Just make sure that they're sealed when you try to bring in the ship. If you want to come in with a half-drink beer, not gonna
No.
work. Okay.
Okay.
So that's a good tip for
Good
you guys. And
time.
one more tip, because it's happened today. There was someone there buying a spices, and they were just spices
Trevon.
put in a little Ziploc baggie. And the girl there told she was just gonna buy it, but I said, you know, you can't just bring, like, I don't want to butt in, but I had my
No,
stuff
it's 'cause-
confiscated before.
It's because the lady who worked there and her were having a conversation of will the people let her bring it on the cruise ship
Yeah.
and check your x-ray stuff, you know? And the lady said there that they told them that you were allowed to bring it on the cruise ship. And Amy said that
Yes.
they'll let you bring it on the cruise ship, but bringing it off a cruise ship once
In
you get back
Miami.
to Miami or your port is a different story altogether.
Everywhere you look, no fresh produce, no food from the ship, no
and the
boxes of
biggest
cereal,
thing is you
nothing.
can't bring the live animals that you
No
find
chickens.
on the
It has a
island.
picture. It says chickens. No chickens.
So don't grab those roosters and stick them in your bag. You can't bring them back.
You know, for it to be a rule, that had to happen.
It probably does. They probably buy exotic animals like monkeys and
Just
like
my new
iguanas
pet.
and stuff and think they can just bring it back.
But you know, some people buy them and they put them in their suitcase and they just
Okay,
don't
this is what
claim
you
them.
do.
But that's illegal.
Put them in your like jeans or something and you wrap them up and you wrap them up again.
You know that there's a reason that you're not supposed to bring stuff like that in, right?
I'm just saying,
They can have like
if you were
citrus
gonna
cankers
do
or
that,
something.
that's what they do.
But they say that for your own protection.
That's right. No
You could bring
fruit
in some
stuff.
kind of weird bugs or
Or some
weird like
disease.
disease that's like a plant disease.
Like there's trees out there who are dying because people brought in diseases
Exactly.
that are killing them.
Like kudzu. Is that what it's called? They
Yeah.
all over the trees in North Carolina. That came from like a foreign place, I think, and it's like taking over all the trees.
we don't know, but
They do
sounds
that for a
good.
reason. So just so you guys don't spend your money on something and have it confiscated, that'll happen. And they can randomly pick people to look through the luggage. It
And you
happened
would
to
feel
us.
so stupid
and
being
you will get in
arrested
trouble.
because you were sneaking in some stupid spices.
Yeah, and talk about sneaking, back to the liquor part, a lot of people I talk to, they go and they buy liquor and pour it and they like stick it in the bra or they stick it in their pants and they just walk right back on the ship because you have to go through an x-ray for anything like that. And they drink it, you know, they do it all the time.
Make
And
sure it's
they have
plastic.
these things called
Make sure it's plastic bottles.
Yeah, they have these things called cruise flasks. I see them all over Instagram.
Oh, because they're thin.
They're like a flask, but they're made out of plastic with a plastic lid. You know, like a plastic baggie
You
thing.
just like
But
slide
you
it
can pour
in.
all your liquor in it, and you just put them in your suitcase, and you check them, and they go right through X-ray. Just saying, I saw that. If you guys want to get some liquor,
You know, I don't want to do that, but I think we should do that just because I'll feel like,
I don't know. I feel like I'm sneaking stuff.
I wanna sneak
But what
some
would you
stuff.
sneak liquor in here
I
for?
don't know, I'll just put water in it and pretend I'm sneaking liquor. So if someone did catch me, I could
It's
be
just
like,
water.
just just to get that feeling.
Oh my gosh.
Of sneaking.
And that's tip hour with the Donna Hose.
Oh, you know, they have a little like ding 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 tip hour with the Donna Hose, you know.
And there's like a twinkle in my eye.
See, we don't need any fancy like computer, you know.
Yeah.
What is it called?
Twinkle in my teeth.
Yeah, we can do our own. See, you ready?
It's gleaming. Ching. Okay, we gotta go to bed.
Yeah.